veteran of the United States Army. I served 3 years active duty right out of high school. I've been in the Middle East and sat in the desert for months as a young man. As a matter of fact, I almost turned 21 over there, and I said, God, please don't let me turn 21 over here in this desert. I got home November 7th, 1997, the day before my birthday. From there, I went to Florida A&M University, the largest historically black school in this country, where I graduated with my degree in public management. I graduated with honors. Now, although I grew up in sunny West Palm Beach, Florida, I love Cincinnati. I've been here for about 5 years now. And every day I wake up and I consider it a blessing to live in Cincinnati. And that's why I'm running for city council, because I believe in this town. Now you're going to hear everybody say crime is an issue. And I agree, crime is a very big issue. And we've got to get tough on crime, and that's a lot. We've got to take pragmatic approaches. We've got to do our research, find out where the problems are, because there's obviously more crime, more violent crime over the Rhine than there is in Mount Washington. Why? We have to attack those reasons. We have to do our research. Now, poverty is also a crime. I mean, poverty is also a big issue. Poverty and crime go hand in hand. I don't know if you all noticed this, but I'm a black man who's 30 years old. And if you do the research and just take a glimpse into the jail, you'll notice that a lot of my peers, about 70% or more of my peers, are the ones who are in jail, are the ones who are being locked up, as Justin mentioned, are the ones who disproportionately are in jail because of the marijuana bonuses. So what do I bring to the table? In addition to an outstanding resume, I bring a perspective that I don't think that any other of my fellow candidates can bring. I am a black man whose mom was 16 when I was born. I have lived in the projects. I have the black experience that many of these rappers so-called rap about, and they feel they want you to consider them as a victim. I emerged from that. So when I say we're going to attack poverty, it's not theory. This is what I've lived. I've been successful. I've made money. I've graduated from college because of a proven system. I'm going to bring that to Cincinnati. I'm going to be an ambassador. You may notice that I enjoy dressing up. I enjoy living a good life. But after the dinners are over, and after the galas are over, I'm going to take this Joseph A. Banks suit off, and I'm going to go put on my white t-shirt, and I'm going to go to the hood. I'm going to go to the corners. And I'm going to tell these black men what it takes to get off the street, what it takes to be a good citizen, what it takes to be a proud American, and what it takes to do your part to make Cincinnati the best city in the world. That's the perspective that I bring. That's the intangible asset that I bring that I don't think any of my peers can bring. So I ask you, and I think that all of my fellow candidates will agree, when you go to the polls on November 6th, or your absentee ballot, whichever you choose to use, don't vote based on the name you've heard the most. Don't vote based on the name that you've seen in the newspaper or because they're an incumbent. Vote based on what you want. Vote based on the ability that the person brings to the table. Vote based on the experience that they bring. Vote based on the intangible assets that you will gain as a result of their election. So I ask you, yes, vote for Harper. Not only your vote, you go out, you tell your friends, we need to get this guy elected. This is what Cincinnati needs. This is the perspective that Cincinnati brings. This is the person who can bridge the gap between the brothers in the hood, the guys who get locked up, the violent offenders. Because I remember, I offer this perspective that I mentioned. I remember being out in the corner because my mom couldn't control me. I remember what it's like hanging out in the corners with nothing to do and wanting to do something violent because you got nothing else to do. So you have to have that to the table, bring that to the table. Vote Harper, and tell all your friends, go to www.andreharper.com, and remember, Andre Harper is a public servant, not a politician.